Alright, it's Easter time and we're all quarantined. So who would want to be force-fed eggs in Animal Crossing when you could go chasing the hard to get eggs in Super Life? Anyway, for this hunt we're looking for 8 eggs. We need at least $30 million to buy the Airbnb house here, and we need 100,000 click coins to buy this skin right here that I'm wearing. You see, I just picked up the Amazon pass from the guy at Amazon, and now I'm talking to James near the Eiffel Tower. These two things need to be done, because we need James's tooth and we need that Amazon pass. Here you see me going to Amazon, because why not take advantage of the fact that I have the pass already and go get it. So we're heading here to the center of this little back garden where we get the gold tooth. Now we have the gold tooth, for now we're done in DB. I mean, you can kind of take the things I show you today in a different order and stay in DB for a bit, but for now we're going to go to Golden Springs. And now that we're in Golden Springs, we're only here for a short stay before we come back again later, because we are going to Area 51 to pick up another thing we need for later. You see behind this building right here, there's a box. We want the Farnsworth box. Now I've got the Farnsworth box, we're going to head back to Sun Villa. And if you notice at the end there, I kind of warped back to the start of Area 51. If you press 2 when you're in an area that you can't use your phone in, it will warp you back to the entrance. Here I am back at the school in Sun Villa, and you'll notice this obelisk right here. We want to interact with that, and it'll allow us to open the box we got in Area 51 and discover the Philo egg. Now we're going to head to the sewer near Dad's house, because we got to go down in the sewers and do another Mario minigame. If you're struggling getting coins in this game, at any point you can come here. Well, until you've completed it the first time. And this will give you 2,500 coins if you collect all of them, which is 25. The other Mario minigame in Diamond Bay will give you 5,000 coins if you get all 50 of the coins in the game. Anyway, we'll make our way to the end of this little minigame. What's surprising is I actually, on recording this video, almost die so many times, but I actually got to the end my first try when I recorded it on this live. And here we go, we're at the end, and that is how you get the sewer egg. And, you know, I could have got a lot more click coins than that, but oh well. It's not like I need them. Now we're going to go downtown, near where we were before, because we're coming to this Children Crossing School sign. And from here, we're going to go to North Park. Here, all we're interested in talking to here is Eric. You can talk to the others, that's all fine, but Eric is the only one we really need for this event. There is more you can do out here, but that's, you know, a different matter. So Eric said that Kenny's afraid of the snowmen. So we need to kick this snowball into the snowmen to destroy them all. There's 5 in total. Here's me showing you where they are. Not that it's that hard to figure out where the 5 snowmen are in the one square. But there you go. You'll notice Stan had a little mission where he wants you to find his dad as well. I'm not going to show you, but if you walk straight up into the trees from where the boys are standing, there'll be a gap which will lead you out to Tegrity Ranch where Randy is. The Airbnb in Diamond Bay, there is a neighbor, I believe, called Dustin. If you finish his little side quest where he wants a VR set and whatnot, there's the Easter egg, as you can see. If you finish his little side mission, you can then interact with his garage and you'll find an item which you can bring here and give to Randy, and you'll be able to purchase as much oregano as you want. Now we're going to come back to John, the skater kid, and when you finish his missions, you can punch him in the face and get another tooth. So that's all the teeth we want. We got the one off the Cartman, we got the one off John, we got the one off the laptop guy in Diamond Bay, and we got the one from behind Amazon. Now with all 4 of those teeth, we come out to the carnival. And you can find this before you get the teeth, but you'll notice there's a bed here. You need the golden tooth to sleep on the bed and get taken into Dreamwood. And once you're in Dreamwood, you meet the Tooth Fairy. The Tooth Fairy needs 3 teeth. And once you give it them, you get the fairy egg. Now we head back to Golden Springs. By the way, if you're new to this game and you don't know how to get places, you buy the car in Sun Villa, then you can go to Golden Springs. You buy the train station in Golden Springs, then you can go to Diamond Bay. You'll notice this clock tower says 3. We want it to be 3 AM. And then you come back to the clock tower and there's a little thing on the side of the clock tower. You can now interact with it and get the clock egg. So here we are. This is the building that you can purchase to own the train station. You can set it to give you coins on a daily basis, which is a random amount, I think from 10 to 30 coins. And that'll get us out to Diamond Bay, where we started. Alright, so now we're back in Diamond Bay. We need to come into this $30 million B&B we bought and come out through these trees into the back into this little maze. At the end of the maze, we're going to run in and find the pirate key, or the pirate cove key, which we're going to use to find the next egg. So a reminder, it costs 30 million to be able to come get this key. Now that we've got the pirate key, we can come to the pirate cave. Once we go inside the pirate cave, you can interact with this chest and get the pirate egg. For this next egg, we need the enchanted boots. I'm 95% sure we need the enchanted boots, which you can get from doing the Halloween hunt. You'll notice why I think we need them very shortly, but we get the RV off Jesse, then we come down to the beach to where the RV is, and we're going out to the New Mexico desert. And here we go, straight off to the left of the screen, right out on the edge. The timer almost hits 0 and I get the egg. I think if I didn't have the fastest boots, I wouldn't get to that chest in time. There's the desert egg. Now we've got 1 egg left. And this 1 egg we need left is why we're wearing this skin and why you need 100,000 click coins. You'll notice the theatre is playing Cats, and the 9 PM showing session is different. Now here I'll show that 9 AM doesn't work, it's specifically 9 PM. So just do what you can to get the time to be 9 PM and then watch your movie. These are not normally loading screens when you watch a movie in this game. Here we go, we're in the Cats world, and now we can look at the Humans movie. Anyway, while we're out here, we're going to head to talk to my mate Claw, who's hiding around in this forest here. He wants us to get rid of some propaganda posters. There's 3 of them around the town. So we're going to go find those propaganda posters and then we'll come back and talk to him afterwards. You'll see one here on the side of the Kitty Sushi building. You'll see another here on the side of the Whiskies building. And to the south, you'll see another one on the side of what I think is a Paul Mart, but you can't really see the name. Now that we've got that, we'll come back and we'll talk to Claw again. He gives us a VIP pass, which lets us into the northern area of this town. And up there, we're looking to talk to the cat called Taylor. Now, if you you can get in here without being the cat skin, but the cats just meow at you, so you don't get to converse with them. Taylor wants us to get some food and distributed out because everyone's in quarantine and there's a food shortage and everyone needs their rations. So if you haven't bought any cat food from the pet shop in the actual world, you can get it from where I just showed you. Claw wants some food, and there is a few cats in the houses down here that want food. Once you've given the food to all of them, I think there's 6 cats in the houses plus Claw. Apparently Claw is, you're meant to just be able to give it to Claw, and then you can kind of choose whether you wanted to give these cats or not. But I tried to give it to Claw and that was it, but I had to end up coming down and feeding it to all these cats as well. So maybe that will be patched, or maybe that's working as intended, I'm not sure. There's also another little side mission in there you can do with Joe involving Carol. It's kind of funny. Alright, now that we've fed everyone, we're going back to see Taylor. And Taylor is gonna give us the cat egg. Now we've got the cat egg, we go back to the human world, and we'll show you that in the airport you've got a couple options to travel to that cost click coins. Now if you happen to be rich in this game money wise but not coin wise, you can buy the Elon Musk house here and ride the helicopter for free instead without spending any of your hard earned click coins. We're going to Washington DC, and this probably wasn't the best skin to wear when I come to talk to Donald. So while you're talking to him, if you say it that all, he'll give you a small loan of $1 million. Pretty handy considering you can come here as soon as you get to Diamond Bay. You don't have to wait till now to come here, so it can be a very nice boost to your early-ish game when you get to Diamond Bay, getting $1 million for free like that. But once you've done all the eggs, there's 4 chests scattered around this maze in the corners, and each one has 25 million in it. So bam, there's 100 million for you just by finding all of these eggs, collecting all of these chests. Now I'll show you where they are so you know how to come get them yourself, but I'm not going to go open them because I'm about to prestige and I do not need the money. Now, what I'm interested in is this tomb right here and the XP stone. The XP stone instantly levels you to level 100. Alright, that's it for the 6 stone egg hunt. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you when I get around to making the next one, which might be how to do the 365 challenges. Catch you later.